We've developed the technology over the years, and we've legalized the technology, and now what we're trying to do is coordinate with industry to design kits that can be fitted to an existing internal combustion engine, whether it's a gasoline engine or even a diesel engine.
His kit is not unlike a cold fusion cell, but with very high voltages applied. Skeptics believe it's no more than a battery storage device, but a New York millionaire is paying to have it all checked out in a secret lab in Boston. Although the car wasn't running when we came to film, pictures were taken earlier by the local TV station.
This car doesn't use gasoline. The exhaust is mostly just water vapor. The car discharges no carbon dioxide, a cause of global warming. The car was approved by the Land and Transport Minister today. It received an automobile inspection certificate allowing it to make test runs on public roads. How does the car move? The certificate says it uses compressed hydrogen as fuel. In this sense, the car is similar to hydrogen vehicles that major automakers are in the process of developing. But there is a big difference. This car uses water. This is how the engine works. First, hydrogen is sent to the engine. Immediately after the hydrogen is ignited, water vapor is injected into the engine. Due to the heat produced by the burning hydrogen, the water vapor expands powerfully. The car runs on steam power. The developer says that using water as fuel has long been one of mankind's dreams. He says this car is the first step to realize that dream. Running a vehicle on hydrogen and water is a new idea, and this is the first hydrogen water vehicle to be issued a state certificate for safety. The developer wasted no time in doing a test run on a public road.
Tired of pumping expensive gasoline into your car? Well, one Japanese company reveals an eco-friendly car that runs on water. Using the company's generating system, water is converted into electrical power. Let's take a look at this amazing development.
All you need is a liter of water, any kind of water to be exact, whether it's river, rain, seawater, or even Japanese tea. Genopax unveiled a car that runs on water in the western Japanese city of Osaka. They say it's an electric-powered car that runs solely on hydrogen dioxide.
The main characteristic of this car is that no external input is needed. The car will continue to run as long as you have a bottle of water inside for you to add from time to time.
According to Japanese broadcaster TV Tokyo, once the water is poured into a water tank at the back of the car, the newly invented energy generator takes out the hydrogen from the water, releases electrons, and finally generates electric power.
We highly recommend our system since it does not require you to build up an infrastructure to recharge your batteries, which is usually the case for most electric cars.
According to Genopax, 1 liter of water keeps the car running for about an hour at a speed of 80 kilometers or 50 miles an hour. The company has just applied for a patent and is hoping to collaborate with Japanese automobile manufacturers to mass manufacture their invention in the very near future.
For years, there have been reports that people have found a way to make a motor run on water. And for years, there have been conspiracy theories about how these backyard inventors have been paid off or even murdered. None of the conspiracies has ever been proven. And as far as the scientific community is concerned, no one has created a water engine. But now an Auckland man claims he's done it, turned H2O into fuel. So we sent Sarah Hall to investigate.
It looks like a normal motorbike cruising at 100 k's in the far north. But there's one crucial difference. This bike is apparently running on water. Water that's been modified according to a secret formula by an Auckland inventor, Steve Ryan. Is it the holy grail of fuel research?
I would say that the person that can find out how water can harness the amount of energy that it has, yes, have cracked something.
And it's an Auckland boy with no background in science.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's a hell of a claim. If it's true, it changes the world.
Yeah, it'll be cleaner, greener, safer. Our reliance on fossil fuels will disappear.
Put simply, water is H2O, a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. The big car manufacturers are already working hard to develop cars to run on hydrogen. They're extracting it from water and storing it in a fuel cell. It will power a motor, but so far it's been expensive and inefficient. What Steve claims to have done is keep the hydrogen in the water and use it to power an ordinary engine.
Here is the reactor. Here is the hydrogen comes out here and then it goes here. And then it goes to the levitator, and it levitates the fuel, the hydrogen, and it goes to the solenoid. You see, instead of injector, you have solenoid there. All these things are solenoid.
Oh yes, because that engine was an injection engine before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it really operates on solenoid. And then here, you see, since this is the oxygen coming from here, now there is the water there.
Oh, okay.
So you can switch it on. You see how immediately splits the bonding of the water in seconds.
In seconds. So here the gas is a mix of hydrogen and oxygen coming out.
The hydrogen comes out here, it goes in here.
වෙන් සවි කළ හැකි වීමයි.
මීටර් මාස කිහිපයකට ඉහතදී ජලය ඉන්ධනයක් ලෙසට භාවිතා කරමින් ජපානයේදී නිපදවූ මේ මෝටර රථය මුළු ලෝකයේම අවධානය දිනාගත්තා. මේ ඔබ දකින මෝටර රථයද ධාවනය වන්නේ ජලයෙන්. ඒ නිර්මාණකරුවා අතුරුගිරියේ පදිංචි තුෂාර එදිරිසිංහ. ඔහු මීටර් වසර 6කට ඉහතදී ඉංජිනේරු විෂය හදාරන සමයේ මෝටර රථයක් ජලයෙන් ක්‍රියාත්මක කිරීමට හැකි උපකරණයක් නිපදවා තිබෙනවා. ඒ සඳහා වැය කර තිබෙන්නේ රුපියල් ලක්ෂ 3කට.
A golpe de subidas de precio y restricciones, el petróleo se ha ganado como nunca el nombre de oro negro. Por eso están hoy de moda todos los inventos.
En los años 70, durante la primera crisis del petróleo, los españoles le dieron mucho al magín para ahorrar gasolina.
El inventor extremeño, señor Estevez Parela, ha demostrado una vez más que su motor de agua no es un bulo.
Arturo Estevez fue uno de los inventores más populares. Echaba un trago al botijo y el resto del agua era para su motor.
Mi patente, la licencia para España, la cedo gratuitamente al Estado para beneficio de todos los españoles.
Dejaba a todos boquiabiertos. El motor que había inventado funcionaba básicamente con agua, a la que añadía, eso sí, un mineral secreto.
Ha mezclado concretamente el agua con estas piedras que pueden ver ustedes aquí en la palma de mi mano.
Aunque nunca lo desveló, todo indica que la sustancia era boro. Gracias a la reacción con el agua, aquel ingenio arrancaba y sin contaminar.
Y aquí está don Arturo Estevez circulando en su ciclomotor alimentado por el hidrógeno que produce